Okay.
Today's session is for conjunctions. So, what is conjunction? Conjunction, that means a connector. Conjunction means adhesive. Conjunction means that joins together, that put together. Okay, the conjunction means a word or words that used to connect words, clauses or sentences. Fine? Fine. Then types of conjunctions we will go for. First, you make your conception clear what conjunction is, why conjunction is a connector, because that will go for, it will be useful in long run of yours. It is very important in your second year even, okay. So, it is a connector that joins together, that put together two sentences, two different types of sentences. Now, what sorts of sentences, what types of sentences they are? On the basis of that, we can differentiate, we can classify this, conjunctions. Say, the main classification we can go for is coordinating conjunction and subordinating conjunction. Apart from that, we have correlative conjunction, we have compound conjunction, right? So, first of all, let us discuss about coordinating conjunction. What is coordinating conjunction? Coordinating conjunction joins the clauses of equal ranks. Equal ranks, students, here I like to share something that is we need to brush up the old concepts of our. So that is in the school days, all of us we have gone through. That is, we have discussed about complex sentence, compound sentence, right? So there two clauses, principal clause and subordinate clause. So principal clause means which carries the complete sentences, right? So equal rank means two principal clauses which have the equal meaning, right? So on the basis of that concept, if we go forward, we can see that the clauses of equal ranks, one clause plus one clause, right? Cumulative. Cumulative means, see, normally cumulative, that is on the basis of and, okay, and as well as, okay, as well as I will go for another, as well as I will put it there in compound, okay. So I am not discussing here, I am taking only and in which cases we use and. Two sentences which has the same wave of meaning. What is that? That is, see, if I say, she is beautiful, she is literate. She is beautiful, she is highly erudite. So, both goes good with, isn't it? One, what is the first sentence? Second is well expected. Okay, so that is and. Cumulative means the same well. Let it carries. Say, she is beautiful and highly erudite or highly educated, whatever. Adversative means if the same sentence, it will be better for you if I go with the same sentence. Say, she is beautiful, and the second sentence, if it is that she is beautiful, she is illiterate. So, she is beautiful, then and won't be suitable. Then I will have to take up another one, I will have to choose. But, got it? She is beautiful but illiterate. Got it? So, in that way, although I have taken here another example for you, you did not turn up, still I waited patiently. So, you can go for this. The first one that will be very useful for you, cumulative and adversative. If we take up the same example, she is beautiful and highly educated, she is beautiful but illiterate. Okay, so this will be for your example. That is always you go with the examples, more number of examples which is suitable and which will be, that means you try to visualize the thing through the examples. It will be imprinted ever for in your mind, right? So whenever there is need, you need not to search in the grammar book. Okay. Next, alternative. Alternative, you will see the with the example I will show you. Run fast or you may miss the train. That means here express a choice between two. You have a choice. That means either you run fast or you will have to miss the train. Now you may have the question in your mind that why I am not stating either or. That corner I have written because this is correlative conjunctions I have mentioned there. Yes, either or is can be here, but I have segregated in another division like correlative there. Okay. Nice. That means which are in pairs that I have segregated separately. Okay. So alternative is here. That means two sentences where you can choose one. Okay, you will have to run first if you want to catch trend, and if you miss, then you don't run first. That's it. Okay. So or we have written. I have marked here, my dear. I have encircled the particular conjunction I have used. Now the elative. What is elative? Elative means the inference. That means one sentence, right? And the second is the inference, the conclusion you are drawing, the basis of the first. See, the something must have happened for I have had a huge sound. As I have had a huge sound, I am quite sure that something has happened. Okay, so I have used for. So that is the inference, drawing for the conclusion, drawing for the inference, right? So these are the four: cumulative, adversative, alternative and elative, on the basis of the concept of the sentences that you are putting together. You will have to be very selective, right? Which type of conjunctions you are choosing, right? Next, come to the side, that is subordinating conjunctions. Okay, subordinating conjunctions will be here, that is conjunctions that connects a clause to another on which it depends for its complete meaning, right? One has the complete meaning, say the principal clause, another has the meaning, another part which depends on the first one to complete its sense, or the first one depends on the second part to complete the sense. I told you the principal and the subordinate clause. Okay, subordinate clause depends on the principal clause for its completion of your senses, right? So what are they? Subordinating conjunctions, they are, say, subordinating conjunctions of time, subordinating conjunction of time, subordinating conjunction of place, subordinating conjunction of reason and cause, subordinating conjunction of condition, subordinating conjunction of reason. So with example, it is always good with example because that gets embedded in your mind. So it is always easy to recall the example. Okay. So subordinating conjunction of time. Say here's the example. You can see because of the place, I have written here. My friend helped me when I was in trouble. So if you say I was in trouble, it is to complete the sense that my friend helped me when I was in trouble. Next is, see, subordinating conjunction of place. I have taken where. This is where I am teaching. I am teaching. Then this is. So this is where it is the conjunction, subordinating conjunction. It completes the sense of I am teaching. This is the place where I am teaching. Okay. Then India is a great country. Here subordinating conjunction of reason or cause. I have taken India is a great country because of our ancient culture. Because of our ancient culture, India is a great country. Right? Now to give the explanation, I have added because of our ancient culture. So because of our ancient culture, I have joined with because to India is a great country. Now I just request over here, subordinating conjunction of condition. If, unless. See, if you do not hurry, you will miss the train. So one is you don't hurry, another is you will miss the train. I have put in the beginning. That you can do even. Okay. You can put in the beginning. So I have placed if in the beginning. If you do not hurry, you will miss the train. Or you will miss the train unless you won't hurry. Right? In that way you can make it. So that or that. She gave me everything that I have asked for. I have asked for what she has given me. So she gave me everything that I have asked for. Right? So this is the thing that we have discussed for subordinating conjunction. This is very, I understand that you wanted to know more and with more example, and I mean it that I prefer to give more examples. But now because of the time, I need to complete first all the types, then we will see definitely and we will try to provide the material. See, correlative conjunctions. Correlative conjunctions here. Correlative conjunctions means which are used in pairs. Pairs means the words which represent conjunctions. They are used in pairs. Say either or. Say neither nor. Say not only but also. Say both and. Say either or. Okay. Either you apologize or leave us. Right? The first one. Then neither be a borrower nor a lender. Okay. Then not only but also. She can not only speak Kannada but also she is fluent in English. Right? So these are there is no space. Okay. So I haven't written all these examples. Now the last one I will write to erase, and I will like to write the last one, that is the last. Okay, just a minute. The examples here I want to write down first, either or. Okay, so this are the not only but also. Okay, so here are some examples that we have already discussed, that for correlative conjunctions. Correlative conjunctions means which are the words are used in pairs in a sentence, right? So that these are over. Now one more thing that is pending, some compound, that means words which are used in compound form, that only, that is pending, where I like to write. Okay, it won't take much time. Only the last one. That is the compound conjunctions. Okay. Compound conjunctions are say as well as, say as soon as, say as though, as if. Okay. So the compound expressions which are used together in a compound form, they are termed as compound conjunctions, right? Say as well as, she as well as her daughter denied the fact. I reached home, he came. Okay. Right? Then he speaks as though he is a genius. As if he behaves as if he is someone great. Okay. So in this way, as though, as soon as if, these are even used as the conjunctions. So all these comes under the category of conjunctions. So you never get confused that which are conjunctions, these if they are conjunctions or not, because they are the compound words. Okay. So all they are conjunctions, right? So for now till this. Okay. Thank you.